y'all, it's Jessica from A Diamond and Sticks YouTube channel. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome in. Welcome here. You are welcome here. On today's video, we're going to be going over this character here on the killer side of the video game that is a horror video game called Dead by Daylight. Right now, I'm using this person's Steam account for all my other gaming and computer resources. This is what this character looks like when they're checked marked off on the killer chart. This character is called the Artist, and they are prestige to a level 4. Right now, this is how I have this character's customizations, what I have her dressed in. Let's go ahead and read her bio about her together. The Artist. Kamina Mora was a gifted artist who carried the guilt of her young brother's death. Growing up a rugged coastal village in southern Chile, she sketched the sublime landscapes of Patagonia. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry if I didn't say it right. Sitting outside, she painted dramatic forgets while feeding the crows nestled in the tree next to the house. She grew up carrying the guilt of her mother's sudden departure. Her father blamed Camilla for her mother's abandonment, which added to her grief. She became the caretaker of Matisse, her little brother, despite still being a child herself. A year later, Camilla was painting with Matthias outside when the telephone rang. Her father remained in the yard, drinking his beer. Camilla rushed to the house to answer the phone and hung up a few seconds later. When she returned outside, Matthias was nowhere to be seen. She asked her father, but he had paid no attention to Matthias. She called her brother's name, looking for him everywhere. While searching, she saw a bright red coat floating on the narrow creek by the house, Matthias' jacket. She jumped into the creek and found him floating on the surface with vacant eyes, unblinking. He had fallen and drowned. Her scream tore the sky. Her father found Camilla sobbing on the creek shore, clutching her brother's body in her arms, surrounded by a murder of crows. Her father snatched Matthias' body away from her, and she cried until her voice broke. The following morning, the world was cloaked in darkness. Her father did not say a word, because he did not have to. Camilla knew it was all her fault. Months passed, yet her loss was as fresh as morning dew. Crippled with self-loathing, she could no longer paint. Without Matthias, life had no meaning. On the bleak morning of Matthias' birthday, Camilla walked to a narrow bridge several blocks away from home. She was convinced that nothing could bring her relief. Her mother was gone, her brother was dead, and her father blamed her for it all.